He's coming in on the unscheduled live, guys. Unscheduled. And yeah, I want to come in this unscheduled because I was thinking about how, I was talking about yesterday about how our minds, no, well, how my mind, and I'm pretty sure other people have this too, how your mind can kind of try to misguide you or mislead you. And my background looking kind of like, is it the camera? But looking a little rough. But anyway, how your mind can try to misguide you. And what I notice is, how people say always listen to your first mind, that like that first thought is the one you should listen to. And I was thinking back, I don't know if I was sitting here. Cause I had got work, so I got time. So it's like, let me just come in and just do what I think I need to do. So I got work today. I'm off work, so I'm just, you know, and but yeah, but what I was saying was, when I was that day when I was taking my children to the dentist appointment, and I was going the wrong way, my first thought was, you're going too far. You're going too far down. And it was very calm. It was a very calm thought, a very calm voice saying you're going the wrong way. And by the time I made the decision to listen to that voice and go the correct way, that loud voice came saying, you need to turn around, you need to turn around. It was like real, like anxiety, like a real anxious voice. And it's still on my mind, because like it made me want to doubt my intuition, like maybe you don't know what like maybe you don't know. And the spirit, like, you do know, but you gotta listen to that like people say, I've heard so many times, that small, still, calm voice. That's the thought you should entertain. That one that's very, it's the first one. The first one they're gonna, and the thing about it, the first one, it's so calm, so relaxing, so straight to the point that you would kind of miss it. Cause the other loud voice would be so loud that it would kind of like make you forget about what you were just guided to do in the very, very first place. Okay, in that current moment, 222 on the timer. So I just feel like I need to come back in and say that. And also, you guys, I've been hearing the owl hooting since 6 a.m. since I on road over. I get up very early, especially since I have been single, y'all. I get up real early. Like, my energy is very different. I get up very early. Cause when I was with a masculine, I kind of like it's kind of like I gave my energy to him for him to go out there and use and to create with. So it kept me kind of like in more of my goddess energy, where I was just kind of sitting back, relaxing, and he was out there being the masculine part of me. But when I'm single, I do both. I'm the masculine and the feminine. So, but I know I have a lot of energy, so I'm getting up way earlier than I normally do. So I go to work. I get up, probably go to work, or get up and go to. I be feeling real the need to get up and go to work. Cause I'm like, yo, I'm up. But that beside the point, I'm hearing the owl hooting all day, and that thought keep coming back to my mind about how my voice, the second voice, tried to misguide me. And though they all say you got two sides, like, got two voices, like two voices. You gotta know which one you are listening to, which one you are entertaining. Okay, and I said, I know, like, now to entertain that first voice, that calm voice, that stern voice. You know what I'm saying? It's like straight to the point, like it was saying, like I said, it was so clear and so calm, and I just did it. I just followed my heart. To me, like, I followed my heart, but it came into me like, no, you had a voice that said you're going the wrong way, and I took guidance on it, and I turned. And baby, when I turn, oh, you going the wrong way, you going the wrong way, turn around, turn. I'm like, what? I like. Then I put the GPS on, and GPS was like, confirm that you're going the right way. Like, I'm leading you the right way. That's why we have to listen to our inner guidance. Listen to that first voice. Do not start. We're in a season now where that contradicting voice is not the one to listen to. If spirit is guiding you away from certain things, places, or whatever the case may be, listen to that small, still voice, the one that give you that inner peace. That's your inner GPS. That's your inner compass. Once you start going against what you was guided to do in the first place, that's when you start getting conflicted. That's when the conflicting energy start. The anxiety start to kick in, because you're going against what you was guided to do in the first place. So yeah, I just want to just drop that off, because I'm like, I had pulled this card for myself. I pulled this for myself. And it was like, stay open, set sail, and surrender. And it was saying, like, it says you will receive more intuitive guidance and more co-creative assistance from spirit if you surrender now. Stop pedaling, put up your oars. I think I'm saying it right. And let the river take you. Let the river take you. Stay open to unexpected bends in the river, guiding you to the perfect port. Don't strategize, just recognize divine direction. Master intuition by staying open-minded. Like I said, like, and it just took me back to yesterday. You know, I went to the dentist appointment with my children, and I felt like I was being misled by my own thoughts. But like I said, spirit brought it back to me, like, we had gave you guidance in the beginning. You heard the first voice is the one you should listen to. The second voice that come very anxious and very loud and it moves with fear, that's the one you should dismiss. It's always a voice before the second one come, but the second voice will kind of like overbear the first voice you hear in your head that's giving you divine guidance. That's why I guess why I pulled this card about staying open-minded and also about surrendering, because that energy of feeling like you gotta, like, you, the anxiousness. Like I said, the second voice is so anxious. And 16 on here is normally the Tower card. But like I said, I pulled this card for myself personally. But I just feel like I need to come back on and talk about how that happened yesterday and how I felt like I was so misled. And it just like sent me to like an introspection moment, like, dang, can I trust my thoughts? And it was like, you can. It's just not that second one, that loud anxiety one. You can trust when you're being guided, but it's that subtle voice, the one that gives you peace when you make a choice, when you just do it with ease. That's the voice you listen to. Ashe? And I do listen to that voice all the time. But like I said, I feel like spirit just like highlighted that moment for me just to see how they are guiding me. Okay? And how you do have a part of yourself or a mental, something within our brain to try to work against us. Okay? But you have to see it. I guess see it for yourself. So you could be saying something for yourself. But like I said, spirit, I was able to see that clear. And I've been talking to spirit about like how can I work my intuition, because I have Sagittarius very highly in my chart. So spirituality is something very potent in my life. Intuition, manifestations, and spiritual work is something I have to really dive into. And I'm very logical with a lot of the air in me made me very logical. And I always have, that was one of my problems that I read in my birth chart that would block me, is my logic. Because I look at everything from a logic perspective. I have a lot of earth in me. I have a lot of earth, and I look at stuff more from a logic perspective. But my North Node is calling me look at things from a spiritual perspective, and that's kind of hard for me to like. That was like intuition for me has always been something I have, but it has not been something I always have listened to. But I'm trying to listen to it, but sometimes I doubt what I'm hearing. But I've already made the decision that's the right decision. But then it be that conflicting thought that made me feel like, did I do the right thing? Then like, damn, I did do the right thing. You know, so like I said, listen to that first voice, that still voice, that one that come with peace, and you just do it with ease. Anything else that's coming behind you real loud, trying to make you feel like you're doing something wrong, you did something wrong, totally ignore it. Just go ahead and ignore it and find a way to confirm what you're doing is right. You might need to look for confirmation behind whatever decisions you make after you make it, just to let you know that your intuition was guiding you very much clear. Okay? Okay, so the card that did come out is 43, create open space. Balance just being with doing. Balance just being with doing. Okay, emphasize arriving over scribing now. Giving to do lists and goals setting I'm reading so wrong. Emphasize arriving over scribing now. At this moment, it's saying emphasize arriving over scribing. So it's an energy like I think we talked about this before about not tiring yourself out, it's an energy about like not trying so hard, not overdoing something. Because spirit saying emphasize arriving, like just be there. Okay? Over scribing, over trying is what I'm getting. It says giving to-do lists and goal settings a rest. So a lot of y'all might be called in this energy of rest. Take it on to resonate. And Spirit wants you to rest in some type of way. Like you might have a lot you have to do. It's like I'm gonna use myself as an example because I wear a lot of hats. I do a lot of things. So if you somebody that got a lot of like your hands in a lot of situations, a lot of things, if you like some type of business person, or entrepreneur, don't have to be, or a mom, anything where you have to have many hats. You wear many different hats. Spirit saying giving to-do lists and goal settings a rest. Cause like most of us are very ambitious. We have goals. We have things we're trying to achieve. And I don't feel like it's like a rush. Like Spirit saying calm down. Like finding that rest and finding that balance. Okay, so it's when your schedule is very crowded, it crowds your intuition. Okay, it says create open space by squeezing minutes or even hours into your day with nothing pre-planned. I have been doing a lot of goddamn scheduling. I be having to schedule because I'll forget if I don't. So that could be significant to somebody as well. So Spirit wants you to create a space by squeezing minutes or even hours into your day with nothing pre-planned. So just do something you have not planned to do. Just do it. It could be something like that is the thing. I was planning to go skating, but it's not in my schedule to go skating today. But I might just do it. So it's still like it's not pre-planned. Okay. It says then let your intuition set the agenda. There's power in pauses. Okay, so Spirit, like, it's power in the pause. So a lot of y'all could be having goals and you send them, you're moving, you're doing it. But if your schedule, if you're doing too much, it can't crowd out intuition. 4-3 can be significant. 4, 5, 6, 7 could be significant. Okay, July could be significant, or 7 days, 7 weeks, or something like that could be significant. But it could be something around crowding out intuition by us being people that do too much. So say that as it resonates. Especially you are like, and I say in this card too, it say explore divination tools. Divination tools such as oracle cards can complement your sixth sense, yet they aren't necessary to access the four main psychic pathways: hearing, seeing, knowing, and feeling guidance that exists within you. Play with divination tools to enhance or explore your intuition while remembering that you are the divination tool. So Spirit saying, so if you are an oracle reader, you somebody that do use oracles, they saying, play with it, but understand not to be codependent on it, because you are the divination, you are the tool. You have the knowing, the seeing, the hearing, and the feeling. Okay, so trust your four psychic pathways. Okay. Did I put the card back? Okay, we're gonna leave create an open space out. This ain't gonna be a long one, y'all, because I really just come up because I was just like in my my head, Queen of Wands, yeah, the nine of Swords, and I was just thinking about it, and that owl that just keep hooting, and I'm like, what is owl? And it's hooting in the middle of the day. It been hooting this morning since 6 when I rose by the bed. It had been hooting. I went to work, came back, still hooting. So the owl, I looked up the meaning of an owl that hoops. It was something about wisdom and inner guidance. It's always something spiritual around the owl. And it also said that hearing a owl hooting could represent a warning as well. Okay. So Spirit could be trying to. I'm just coming on, bringing out what I receive, and just taking it with resonate, leaving it if it does not. This is an unscheduled meeting, okay? Not scheduled at all. Spirit. Even with my readings, I schedule my readings. They let you know, like, how goddamn, how I be, like, that's why I guess this ain't what I'm doing is unplanned. So it's an energy about doing things that's not pre-planned, okay? Like, y'all can be being guided to move outside of your routines. Because I don't, like I said, I schedule my readings. I do Monday, Tuesdays, Friday, Saturdays. You know what I'm saying? Wednesday, I don't be here on Wednesday. I be doing other stuff on Wednesdays. Or I try to prioritize self. So a lot of y'all could be doing unscheduled things, or you've been called to do things that's not pre-planned, okay? Yeah, Spirit about my foresight. What I'm doing now is not a scheduled meeting. I'm not here on schedule. I'm here just out the blue. It's unscheduled. Okay, so it can be significant about y'all just stepping outside of your routines. 7 of Cups. It could, to me, I'm getting with 7 of Cups. The card do say something about I think it said confusion. But I'm finna say creating more options, more opportunities. That's what I'm finna say with that for real. But 7 of Cups can represent confusion, but I'm gonna say you stepping out of your routine can create more opportunities, okay? Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. That's giving me balance. And the Queen of Pentacles, okay? Nurturing, practical, somebody that's a working parent. Don't have to be a parent, but you just be a working person that's very independent, okay? Self-sufficient, somebody that can provide and take care of yourself. Or you could be coming to this end. What is this? The 4 of Wands. Yeah, you definitely coming to stability. Okay, stability out here. But I do feel like Spirit wants you to create space, make space. Okay, because this is a card I pulled out during the live meeting. Okay, this is not a card I pulled out for myself, but this is a card I pulled out for a live meeting. So Spirit wants y'all to create space because you are somebody you are building right now. And Spirit, don't overpopulate something too. Don't crowd something out. 3 of Wands, because I feel like you making progress. Something about not crowding something out. Maybe you need to keep your space open, or maybe you need to open more space. If you have a place, maybe it's time for you to like create more space around your home on a physical level. But on a work level, they're saying don't crowd your work schedule out, okay? Because it could cloud your intuition. When your schedule is very crowded, it crowds out your intuition. It could be something around crowds as well, being around crowds. 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Swords can lead somebody juggling with their decisions. Maybe somebody if you do pick up on energies. Yeah, 8 of Swords, the King of Pentacles. Oh, look at it, it's a pair on here too. With the 2 of Wands. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So it's a lot of earth energy out here. A lot of y'all have a lot of earth in your chart. 8 of Swords. Grounding is very important for you, especially when you are moving around a lot. Because 2 of Wands can give me somebody planning. And they just talked about like doing things that's not pre-planned. You somebody that plan a lot. And it kind of like, by you knowing you have all the stuff you have to do, can have you anxious. I'm getting anxious from the anxiety card. 6 of Cups. Or somebody can be very anxious. You have 10 of Wands. Many responsibilities. And Spirit not saying you cannot handle these responsibilities, but Spirit just wants you to create time to do stuff that's out of schedule, like that's not predicted, or something that cannot be predicted. Just go. Don't say, oh, just do something without predicting it, pre-planning it. It's time. It's like a call to be spontaneous too. Okay, being spontaneous can be significant. Yeah, success. And it kind of flipped out reverse. Okay? It tried to flip out reverse, but I just was guided to pick it up like that. See, that's the guidance. Say if something's trying to put you in a situation where you don't be successful, but by you listening to your guidance, you will be successful. And with the crowded intuition, if your mind is not clear, you can be misguided. You can be misled. Intuition. I'm telling you, that's why Spirit's saying like you could have who I'm talking to resonate with the frequency that I put out. You could have multiple things going on, or multiple things in your energetic field. It's something about with the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups represents emotions, but it's so many different things in the cup. A lot of y'all can be manifesting a lot of different things into your atmosphere, into your cup. Okay, you could be manifesting you're manifesting a lot. Okay, Spirit wants you to make sure that you are creating space as you manifest. Okay, success is out here. The Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles out here. Both of those energies are people that I want to say winners. Okay, those I want to say. People that are 9 or 10. You see the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. I would get some, like, you know, people that are financially well off, or coming into this energy, okay, with comfort, okay? Somebody can be very comfortable within their energy. Caution, and just knock the card down with ideas. Caution around your thoughts. So be very, question those negative thoughts, baby, because I'm putting caution around top of the Eight of Swords. So definitely, like, do not bend to the will of anything that's negative at this time. Do not, I'm hearing bend to the will. That's what I got. Because something that bending the wheel, it can give me Wheel of Fortune energy. Do not bend to something, because someone's trying. It could be some energy trying to bend somebody's will as well. But some Spirit saying caution around the Eight of Swords right now. You got disruptions. Spirit saying be cautious around the Eight of Swords. Any type of I want to say negative feedback could be significant too. Do not entertain that. And do not entertain negative feedback or something like that too. That's what I just got. It's something it's a disruption. Somebody could be trying to disrupt somebody's schedule or somebody's lifestyle. Could be significant too. Or they trying to do this and disruption came back out again. It could be it's an angel trying to do this, like the intuition, growth. Because who I'm talking to, you have a growth mindset. You could, like I said, use somebody that come up with ideas. I'm gonna say I could be talking to somebody that it's not hard for somebody to birth something new. Where it's a new energy, a new life, a new look. It's like you somebody that can transmute and rebuild at any time. And at any time, that's what I got. Especially the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. These people, they will kind of rebuild when it's needed. Okay? This is people that are self-invested, invested in themselves, not from a narcissistic type of level, but they are invested in themselves because self come first. Okay, with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like that's how you keep the balance. And with the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, it give me masculine, feminine energy. It's giving me the balance within the masculine and feminine, and within yourself. Knowing how to juggle between the two. With the Two of Pentacles, it could be an energy of juggling between your two energies. Like I said, I can be masculine one day and I can be feminine the other day. I have a platform where I'm more masculine on there and I can be feminine. I can, when you are alchemist, a person that can embody all energies. You can embody both. You gotta know how to embody both sides of yourself. When to put your boots on, rejection. When to pull back, okay? When to caution. When to work, when not to work. When to nurture. You know what I'm saying? It's about balance, isolation. When to nurture. When to pull back and so focus on yourself. Intuition. Okay? Mystery. When it's time to introspect. Okay? Happiness. And when it is time to rest. Alright? It's about knowing. It's about knowing what you need to do, when you need to do it. And like I said, you could be a man or a woman, but you got to have both of those energies inside of you. Balance. Because come a time we have to step into either one at either given time. Especially when you are somebody that's building an empire, building a life with the Four of Wands, building stability and structure in your life. You can't be too much of one. It's a balance. Have to be done. Sacred energy can be significant with that orange on the happiness. Rejecting things for happiness. Happiness start with you. Happiness do start with you. Okay? Nobody can make you happy. That starts with you. Okay? It started at home. Peace. You are the home. Okay? Again, growth with anger. Peace. Growing out of an angry phase in life too. You could be coming out of a phase of life where you tempered, very tempered. You can come out of that phase, whether it was long lived or short lived. A lot of y'all coming out of that and finding your peace. Okay, just finding your peace. Finding your peace. Your tranquility. Your success. Your success. Okay? And I feel like whatever's trying to disrupt, its disruption could be, you could be isolating from things, or being called, yeah, keep isolating things that's trying to cause you to, just trying to disrupt you. Like I said, there is power in the pause. So pause and put things to a stop, slowing things down when necessary, or learning how to implement that in your life, knowing when to slow down. Like I was talking about my other platform, rushing. When you rushing, they ain't gonna do God. God won't rush you. Many people have car accidents because they was in a rush. Many people are misdiagnosed because a doctor or a nurse was in a rush. Okay? Being in a rush don't have nothing to do with God. That's all lower vibes. Take your time, moving grace. Like today when I was working, I had to pace myself because of what you rushing for. Okay? So don't. That's what that caution out here could be about, slowing down as well. Especially somebody that got a lot of things going on. And if you don't have a lot of things going on physically, this could be energetically on a spiritual level. Take it as it applies. Let me see. That's an oracle. Let me see. The Sun. And the Nine of Swords. That's that anxiousness. That's that anxious energy too. I thought I was gonna see the anxiety card to come out, but it didn't. I just thought about that. Yeah, I thought I was gonna see the anxiety card come out, but it didn't though. But caution and distraction came out. That's close enough. And rejection, so it's kind of like an end of rejecting things and resting. Resting in your knowing that you are being guided. Let me look up. I'm sorry. Let's keep going. You got a Fool card. New stars, new beginnings, Aquarius energy. Four of Swords, again, knowing when to script. Wait a minute. I say knowing when to script. No. I mean, maybe it could be, okay, knowing when you're stressing, okay? Knowing your body. For me, when I stress, my jaws, it tends to lock up. I bite down real tight. And some of y'all, that can be a sign of stress, okay? And it's other signs as well, but that's just one that I want to point out that I know that I do, okay? I haven't done it lately, though. Thank God. But the Fool card and the Four of Swords, knowing when to rest, knowing when to rejuvenate yourself is significant. Because a lot of y'all have a new, it's new stars out here. It's going to be a lot of choices for some of you guys that are on this frequency or it's coming toward this frequency. You have a lot starting up for you. You have been investing a lot of your time and energy to different things, and a lot of things starting to bloom. Okay, bloom within your life. They can why Spirit is saying create open space, like open within yourself. Create open space in yourself so you can be able to receive all that you have been co-creating with the universe, okay? And that's why I read in that other card. Tarot, okay? So somebody could be definitely a tarot reader. Or somebody could just be very into tarot. These four doors are standing out to me. It's giving me peace. I'm just gonna say peace. Okay. February 22nd, 27 can be significant. Two of Swords in reverse. I feel like I'm to a point where you know how to make decisions and trust your decision you're making the first time. Okay, it's something about decision you make the first time and trusting that. Cause that go back to where I started from when I came into the live. My first voice told me what it was. The second voice was a straight up lie. Okay, so it's trusting what you know the first time. Okay, the first time. Six of Cups. Six of Cups normally represents in the upright. It's a positive energy. Okay, Three of Pentacles. It's not my familiarity, love, you know, just give me smooth energy. Familiarity. Something about the past. Maybe reminiscing on, good thoughts. Okay? Staying focused on, I guess more positive things can be significant. Especially when we're in this resting mode. Like I said, doing stuff that rejuvenate the inner child as well. Yeah, the thing that bring you that temper, that bring you that balance, that bring you peace and harmony. Is what you need to focus on. Sagittarius energy. And some of y'all it could be tarot, because I laid it on top of tarot. Some of y'all could be just real, like, you know, I find peace in doing tarot. Some of y'all could find peace in watching certain tarot readers. Take it as it resonates. Tarot is highly significant out here, especially if you're a Sagittarius, or could be watching Sagittarius reader that connects with you. Five of Swords. Do not create unnecessary. What's behind the Five of Swords? Queen of Cups. Maybe somebody got a water sign they can have a little something. I don't know. This little side note. I don't know. Somebody water sign with the Five of Swords energy. The Musician. Like I said, a lot of y'all co-creating. You are manifesting. Okay? Some around your health can be significant too. Judgment. So a lot of y'all could be manifesting something around health with judgment. Judgment, and that's a decision. Somebody could be deciding to focus on their health, or Pentacles to hold back from things that stresses them out, defeat, make them feel like they're lifeless, or they make them feel like they are, I won't say a fool or been betrayed. Nine of Cups. Some of y'all could be holding back, going towards stuff that's actually with fulfillment, like knowing your wants and needs and not going against yourself. Maybe trusting you is significant. Even if you do watch tarot a lot, you have to listen to you. You got to know what's best for you. Knowing what's true for you. It can be, sometimes some messages can be entertaining, but it's just not for you. Know when something just entertainment, and know when something is actually resonating with you, okay? Especially with the, like I said, with the gold fold tarot out here and the Sagittarius. But this, like, it's an earth angel. It could be an earth angel that's a tarot reader. She's definitely an earth. It's an earth angel. I ain't gonna say she or he, but it's an earth angel. Okay? That's been pointed out to me too. Somebody is an earth angel. Or you can be this earth angel. Ten of Swords. Baby, what this Ten of Swords is? Hold on. Let me see the Ten of Swords. Because Ten of Swords is known by betrayal. Who trying to betray an earth angel? Somebody trying to betray somebody? I don't know. What's the Ten of Swords now? This could be this disruption over here. Okay. Okay, they finna be defeated at all costs. I just dropped that card again. Oh, God. They finna be defeated at all costs. This betrayal because something that you left out of your life, or I'm gonna say you left it out. I'm not gonna tell you what you should do. I'm gonna tell you what you have done. So you could have left something out of your life. Whoever this Five of Cups, whoever this Five of Pentacles is with this Ten of Swords, whatever the betrayal was, it made you feel alone. And I feel like whoever, and like I said, if somebody's trying to betray an earth angel, it's gonna leave them out. It's gonna leave them out. They're gonna put themselves outside of a situation trying to betray someone else. They're gonna put themselves out in the cold trying to betray something else. Yes, betray something else. Somebody trying to betray to be something else too. Cause that's what I was saying. Betray something else. Betray to be something else. Okay, with the Nine of Swords, and it's killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words. It could be a man. Okay. Something's killing someone softly with the Nine of Swords, with the Lover card. Okay? Somebody could be wearing a mask or something like that. That's coming through too. Again, Empress will come down to like betraying an Empress, or like somebody trying to impersonate an Empress, or trying to, because what I said a minute ago, Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody seeing through something more clearly, or will be seeing through something more clearly. I'm telling you, Eight of Cups with the Queen of Swords. Cutting it right on off. No, like, this is what it is. Like, y'all just like seeing things more clearly now. And something could be trying to distort. I might be saying that wrong. Your vision, Nine of Swords. And it's kind of like, it's like a mental game, yo. And it's kind of like a cycle that keep replaying itself. You fall back into it if you want to. It's going to be the same outcome. Some going to be the same outcome. You fall for the tricks. Because if you on a particular path and you are finding peace in it, or happiness in it, or you are finding balance in it, don't let nothing disrupt that. Especially with this Ten of Swords and this Five of Pentacles. It always seemed to be like a betrayal, or like, it always seemed to be off. Something always just seemed to be off for the situation. You don't need to be in this energy about no lover. Just period. No sir, no ma'am. And I got time for that King of Swords. A lot of y'all are setting up these boundaries that need to be set up. 4 of Cups for people that ain't happy with their damn life. They won't come into yours like they love and light, and they're not. 4 of Pentacles, they holding back something. They're not giving you all the energy. They're not giving you all. They're not giving you They're not giving you what you need. There could be an energy too. People come into people's lives and they half stepping. They drop from the five points to the 4 of Pentacles, holding back. When it come down to working with you, collaborating with you, or being honest with you. Strength card, Leo energy. A lot of y'all are gaining y'all strength as you pull back. Like from devil energy, your toxic energies, people that were there to stop your progress, people that were just there to monitor you, monitor spirits. Sometimes people be sent on a mission, 9 of Swords. And it's so like, you want to believe everybody your friend, everybody got good intentions for you, but in reality, this is not the case all the time. It's just not. It's just not. King of Pentacles energy. Like I meant to build something on your own, or just start to build and be more cautious about who you let in, about who you give and take to. Because everybody's not in the energy of giving or receiving. Some people be giving to them, pouring your little cup, and they ain't, and it's going right. I always get that demonstration of like that cup. You pouring somebody else's cup that's going out the bottom of it. All your little your energy, your little love. Especially how Leo just shared that on that post. Leo's kind of like, you know, we try to motivate and speak life to people that don't even speak life to us, or don't even, like, it don't be a equal give and take. Okay? You don't have to be a Leo, but I'm just saying, like, certain zodiac signs are known for certain things. Okay? Loyalty could be something that you hold strong to you, but you got people around that's not loyal to you. Or you could be somebody come out with, like, you know, want to be friends with people, need people don't want to be friends with you. That could be significant too. You're the, hey, hello, talking about you like, oh, we ain't friendly. Oh God, I'm sorry. So who's our family? No, we're not a family. We're not friends. Take the next step, realization epiphanies. So like I can realize certain things and taking this step in another direction. Like, let me just go over here. Okay? I see I'm not wanted. I know I'm not wanted. Let me see what this is. Body changes and gracefully aging. Trickery showing. I'm gonna close the message out there. I just kinda hit on the limb. Okay. Another word, please. And partially. Oh, what that mean? What that even mean? Anyway, acceptance. Y'all could be in the end of accepting what's wet. Okay, abundance. Okay, and I feel like not letting things. I guess you know. I feel like not letting things take from you. Like just letting things be, accepting things as it is, in situations with faith card. Like, it's about accepting that you are abundant in many ways. Okay, confusion, and I feel like coming out of confusion about it, and falling into love with yourself, and just like with the gossip card, dissipating. So whatever this is, a service, like something about, it's like an angel of like not letting yourself just waste away in confusion. Okay, perception, being, open-minded, like the card I said, being open-minded with perception, know how to change your view when needed, with service. If you are doing a service where your perception have to change often, I feel like you would be somebody that's able to do that, able to change perception when needed. Could be significant too. Isolation. One more, please. And passion. Just stay passionate about what you love to do, okay? Just stay passionate about what you love to do and create the space that it needs to bring the balance. Knowing when to pause. Like I said, it's power in the pause. Knowing when to pause. Knowing when to breathe. Knowing when to take time out for you. Knowing when to be a little bit unpredictable. Knowing when to be unpredictable is needed for you too. Just to, like, create space when needed. Because I feel like like the card said, when your schedule is very crowded, it can crowd out intuition. So you got a lot of situations going on in your energy. You can like it can throw like a wrench in your intuition, kind of like have you second guessing yourself. And that can also be you watching a lot of different tarot readers too. Can like have you in your head about what the Most High God told you. Have you thinking like, wait a minute, I'm going the wrong way. No, the hell you're not. It's just that you have to know your voice. You gotta know the voice you heard with the gold fold tarot right here. Okay? Quest and release. So you on a journey. Spirit saying just release whatever do not align with you. Release it and continue on your quest. Because Spirit's taking you somewhere. Prayer is very powerful for you. Continue to pray. Some of y'all might somebody lemon. Maybe drink some lemon in the morning, or lemonade could be significant. I would say a lemon fast. Please no, I don't know about that. Somebody could be fasting with lemons or something, or just drinking it every morning as a detox. Okay, it could be significant. Miracles, a lot of yellow, a lot of sacral energy. So you got abundance and miracles out here in life. For real, you gotta accept the fact that everything is not for you, and knowing when to uncrowd your schedule, whether it's mentally or physically, knowing how to pull back your energy from certain portals, certain openings. A lot of y'all could be tapping into different frequencies. Again, with the Seven of Cups, some of y'all could be tapping into different frequencies, and some frequencies be tapping. So you can tap into certain frequencies that's not like you might not be there yet. And certain frequencies you're tapping on. So there's a resonate like a frequency. I've been saying that word lately. Frequency. I think I said about a year ago, renewal. Spirit could be renewing your frequency, or renewal of the frequency, expansion. You can be expanding, you be reaching more different frequencies. Like you gotta be able to discern what channel, what station you're on with perfection. Discern what channel you are on in life and move from there. Okay? Because you can't watch every station at one time. It's like trying to watch TV and trying to watch every station at one time. You cannot do it. Choose your station. Okay? Until you ready to level up. Create open space. Choose your station. Some not choosing your station. And you got that TV example. TV, goddamn. I'm going to watch all these TV shows at one time. No, the hell you cannot. You got to tune in to where frequency aligns with you, where it makes sense to you. If it don't make sense to you, and if it do make sense to you, it might make sense to you, but you know damn well it ain't for you. Okay? Keep going. All right? And I'm going to leave that there because I just kind of went on. But I'm going to speak from my own experiences as well, you guys. So hopefully I take something from that, and yeah, that's that. I say y'all. And yeah, power in the pause. I say yes. That's my girl right there. Power in the pause. All right, y'all. Take it easy, all right? Many blessings.